I have to say, I'm impressed. Though I don't agree with his methods, I can't deny the effectiveness of Lord Vader's command. Every assignment I've dispatched the Devastator on has been a rousing success. With elements of the rebellion routed from worlds like Trandrilla and Corellia, our task force is in a unique position. Men loyal to me are helping press along the shipyards over Coronet to field new ships for the fleet. Governor Carson has been in charge of seeing that Imperial taxes will be collected and funneled to the task force accounts, all above board and thoroughly vetted. I'll have no Weasley Moff claiming this operation is set only to fund my personal wealth and power. This command was a death sentence. It was just enough rope, as they say, for Naval Command to do away with an upstart officer that doesn't fit within their plans. They gave me Task Force Aquila. By definition, a task force should be made of multiple units, yet I'm given the undergunned and under-equipped 195th, the forgotten of the Corps, whose battle honors have faded with the Republic. We'll see about that. There's a few routes we could take. I've got an old contact near Naboo who's been largely ignored by the High Admiralty. Maybe this task force will have one more unit attached to it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to the Core Worlds. Welcome back to Awakening of the Rebellion. I said that really weird. Rebellion. A fantastic mod for Empire War, Forces of Corruption. If you've never played it, I highly recommend it. I'm playing the Steam version, by the way. I noticed that question pops up in the comments on occasion. We're continuing our campaign, leading the Galactic Empire, trying to bring peace to the galaxy by any means necessary through an authoritarian regime. We've managed to move Vader and the fleet, our main fleet, which I asked around, and through some of our people over on the Patreon, we have named the fleet. I like this, Task Force Aquila. Here is our task force. Let's actually move Vader back up to it. There we go. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. We moved that battle group. We moved one of our reinforcement groups to the north to stop the Rebel Alliance from blockading our world up here. We've actually got Iridonia, and they attempted to take it on the ground. Wow, we are broke. Look at us. We managed to hold out, but we have nothing left on the ground. We're gonna have to move some troops up there or dig in some more. We could put something like a landing platform down. Repairs nearby air units. Oh, this actually does repairs now? Interesting. We didn't have a fleet lead, so we're all gonna drop out at once. Somebody also asked in the comments of the last video, how do I get to choose where my ships come out of hyperspace? Put somebody in the fleet lead spot, that little box. And they'll come out first, then you get to choose where they come out at, the rest of the fleet. We are streaming this over on Twitch, so if you see some pop-ups, that's what's going on. All right, the fleet is here. There should be a single dreadnought. If I was them, I would run away, and they probably are going to do that. So let's get our bombers and fighters moving on the off chance that we might be able to stop them. Close the S-foils on the arc. Get a little bit more speed. More speed, which is barely faster than TIE Fighter, even with the wings closed.
Roger. Advancing.
Are they not going to run?
Squadron enemy forces ahead.
All right, all units, focus your fire on the engines. On the engines.
Standing by.
Open up and attack. Come on. All right, all units, focus your fire on the engines. Take out their hyperdrives. Every ship we can take out for the Rebel Alliance is a victory for us. We haven't had any full-on battles with the Rebels, I don't think, yet. I mean, ground battles, yes. No! We didn't have enough damage. I probably could have tried to ion cannon it down, but... oh well. Kratz Gaming saves that tier 1. Incoming message from the Imperial Palace. Admiral Shed, your mission is to find and execute Captain Shack, the Rebel Alliance, the traitorous brother, last seen on the Liberation in command. He would be... I guess that's canon now, isn't it? We just said it. He would be... He'd have to be down in the south somewhere. He starts on Camino. My character from the Rebel side, yeah. So, Aquila, our task force, the 195th. We need to go and kick the crap out of Thyfera. Because, let's turn on all the things now that we have a chance. But what's our bonus here? Platform... Oops. You don't get any cool... Yeah, I thought you got like a weird bonus. No, I guess not. Other than you can put an army headquarters down on it for the rebels. Moth Palace, Army Headquarters. Huh. Oh, they've actually got ground units, but they don't have any buildings. And what's the Space Force look like? Questionable. We can take this. There's only a tier 1 space station, too. Vader, get it done. I like the idea that we've been assigned a task force to do this job, but really it's just a single unit, the 195th. And now we're gonna have to build the rest of it up ourselves. Like the Imperial Navy has just decided that, oh no, there's no way he's going to be successful at this. We just need him to fail. Mission objective completed. Oh, we finished the shield generator for that mission that we had. Excellent. And they just gave us a TIE Striker Squadron. Specialized for in-atmosphere missions, the TIE Striker was identifiable by its horizontal high-speed wings and large central pod. Our army on here is actually looking pretty good. We need to move this batch. I'm also starting to think we need to give it an army support base. Like, I never want to lose this. I want to dig in here pretty hard. Speaking of which, where is... Really? Really? Let's put the commander. Let's put the commander on the back line. Let's put the walkers on the mid line. Let's put the stormtroopers in the city. That's actually good positioning there. That's fine. No, that works for me. Hey, Alden, thanks for the 100 bits. I don't know Shaq and Shed being brothers because now we have to explain Shanty the Hutt. Nobody explains Shanty the Hutt. All right, let's begin the battle. Yeah, they're getting a proper army here. Now they have air support. This is gonna be great. In the new space rebalance, it looks like the Striker and the U-Wing are gonna be space units that have the support capabilities that are kind of similar to what we see in Squadron. There's a video on it from the devs of the mod. Looks pretty badass. Anyways, we're back to Thyfera. We're gonna secure this little sector here, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We did talk about maybe really doing a hard push and taking Hoth super early in the campaign. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Ooh, speaking of, 28% on our first Star Destroyer being built. That's how slow our construction is right now. We cannot afford to be losing ISDs. Author bust, Jack says in chat. I kind of love the idea that there's two brothers that have been split by the Civil War here. It's very classic American Civil War like novel storytelling. Two brothers, a family divided. That kind of deal.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, let's bring in Ozzel first. I feel like it's
The enemy.
almost tradition at this point that Ozzel comes out of hyperspace first. So all they have is a tier 1 space station. I'm gonna move the fleet forward.
Standing by.
Let's go. We'll just kind of overwhelm it. We'll bring in Vader.
Set coordinates.
We'll drop a carrier battle group
Order confirmed.
here.
Coming
Hopefully that
around.
wasn't too close. I don't want to throw
Star
off your...
Destroyer reporting in.
No, you look okay. You're looking like you'll be fine. And then we'll put like missile support
For the
behind
glory
the
of the
twin
Empire.
Venators launching all their fighters. Venator is a sweet ship.
Navigating.
I don't know, was it on chat where we were talking about
TIE Squadron.
somebody was like,
For the
there's no
Empire.
way a Venator could ever take out a Star Destroyer, and I was in agreement for a little bit until I gave it a little thought. It's possible. I think a single Venator could take on an ISD.
Ready for orders. Target confirmed.
There's only one way to do it though.
Bombers standing
All right, TIE
by.
fighters.
Eyes reporting in.
Hold
Yes,
position.
Commander.
I'll explain in just a second. I need to get this battle going.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
I was in agreement until I gave it a little bit more thought. It's possible.
Attack
If the
formation.
commander was smart enough and had enough intelligence, like actual
Attack
intel,
run.
not just... Oh, bombers, hold back. All of the V-Wings for days.
Incoming.
I've got them in
Yeah, we
my
want to do this
Awaiting
right. We
your
want to
orders.
attack at the same time.
Moving to coordinates.
Yeah, spread out.
Bombers
Dreadnoughts.
squadron.
Get ready to get some ion cannon blasts to the face. Oh, no! This isn't a rebel space station. This is a criminal space station. Ooh, it's got those long-range
Awaiting
weapons.
your command. Ready for command. I got something.
So what does a
Directing all
Venator
fire
have
on the shield
to its
generator.
advantage, right? Because that's the way that you have to think about the fight.
Your command, sir.
Well, it's got the ability to carry a ton of fighters, but so does an ISD. No, the benefit for a Venator isn't the fact that it can carry a ton of fighters. It's the fact that it can launch them faster. Hangar bay. Hangar bay. Hangar bay on the bottom. This entire thing is a hangar door that opens up. They can launch their entire really not even squadron, but wing. Their entire fighter group could be launched within probably 5 minutes, if not even that. That would have to be it. That would be the advantage you'd have to use. Use your arcs to figure out where the enemy is, find the location where they don't have enough support, go after the ISD, drop out of hyperspace behind them with the bottom of the ship facing down, not your main weapons. That way you can launch all your fighters, have bombers on target before the enemy has a chance to respond, and you can get work done.
As you wish, my lord.
All right, you hold position. You've got a little bit too deep, and I need this support here. We got to kill this off. Azul, begin your assault. That's a lot of ISDs.
We've got them on scopes.
How you doing, Vader? Vader, go ahead and start swinging around. Just got the poor bulk freighter. Vader, run! I need these two Venators overloading their weapons and covering our ally. I feel pretty good about this. Vader's taking a few too many hits. Oh no, we lost the engines on the ISD. This is always the problem with trying to maneuver the ISD out of firing position.
Lord Vader, I'm afraid our systems have been damaged deep.
Dreadnought, they had a bigger support fleet than I thought.
I've got a lock.
Did we get away? Yeah. I just don't want to have to rescue Vader right now. We have to save him. Save him. All right, all units, take this out. Do I need to assign bombers? The shield generator? It's 1%. Wait a minute. Those damn GR-75s managed to actually heal that. All right, he's gotten away. How are you doing? You're fine. Shields are coming back up. Vader, that's the only way I can see you doing it, though, is get the bombers on target quickly to disable it. And then you can swing it behind and just hit the hell out of the engines.
What is our next move? They don't stand a chance.
Use those advantages. If only we had that homeworld style 3D control of the ships, then you could pull tactics like that off. You know, where you drop out of hyperspace. Hyperspace?
Victory is
Nice.
ours, men.
Hey, Psycho, thank you for the Twitch Prime. All right. Chat's talking about, no, all you have to do is take out the bridge. I think that'd be harder than you think. Remember, the bridge has got the most guns covering it, right? Anything that can hit the bridge is gonna get alpha striked by an ISD. That's why the bridge is where it is. There was a video that Ek put out a while back. We haven't built anything? Oh, because we were broke. That's right, and we've got a new mission. There was a video that Ek put out a while back that was basically, this makes no sense, and it showed a Star Destroyer. And I don't agree with him. I think the Star Destroyer in the Star Wars universe makes perfect sense. Outpost. Let's do an outpost.
Under construction.
And let's invest a little bit of money into... We should probably put down a few more mines. Dun, dun, dun. Where can we put down some mines? Well, we've already done... Yeah, that's pulling in 1,000, and we still have another spot for another mine. If we're gonna put another mine here, and not in defenses, then I need to dispatch...
Constructing.
Yeah, I need to put some units there to defend that. We cannot risk losing that. You three, come with me. Your job is assigned to defend that governor at all costs. He has been dispatched. All right, so that unit's on the way. What do we have? Defensive structure has been built. We now have a TIE Striker. Excellent. Excellent. And you gotta remember, there's one fact that all these YouTubers always forget when they're like, oh, Star Wars doesn't make any sense. Why do they have exposed bridges? Why do they have so many windows? And it's for one simple fact. 1970s future tech. They can't even make a long distance phone call without having a ton of static, right? The highest resolution for their monitors is like a CRT monitor from the 60s or from the 90s. Their sensor systems are terrible. The inside of a TIE Fighter's heads-up display or an X-Wings looks like an Atari game. And this is canon. This is canon. It's kind of like how Fallout has the lore thing of they never had microchips until like, 2020 something. That's why they need Windows. That's why they need the old school flight towers, basically, that we have, where there's a reason that we put our air traffic controllers in towers, so they can actually see with their eyeballs what's going on out there, because they can't trust the radar. Also because ion weapons, that's another, yeah, ion weapons are fairly prevalent in Star Wars universe, that's true. So their sensors are even less reliable in combat. Jamming is fairly rampant. Because their tech is shit. But no, you'll see 1,000 YouTube videos of, oh, this is why, man, I don't want to move these guys because it'll leave this planet completely undefended right on the front line, but I need to take Thyfera before they have a chance to respond. Is it worth just leaving? So what happens if we abandon it? Well, the Rebel Alliance could take it from us. But that would put the Rebels' forces completely exposed on a planet with no defenses. That's actually, you know what? I hope they attack it. That's far more worth it than just taking Alzeri. Because then we'll take it back and we'll break them. I'm gonna move these podwalkers off. They can help us with this.
Inputting coordinates.
You don't have anything on your planet, do you? Can you build anything cool? Can I put mines on here? No. There was a planet that I was like, oh yeah, somebody reminded me in the comments session last week. There was Jakku. We can mine. Oh, that makes sense because of the reveals ground and nearby. Reveals ground and space bases nearby systems using the Jakku Observatory. We can mine the hell out of this. We're gonna mine the hell out of this.
Building under construction.
Give me them crystals. Dibs. Hey, Mad King. Thank you for the sub. There we go. That's all they've got. I mean, it is... They've got artillery. They've got an AT-AP company. They've got the Gangster Platoon. Gangster Platoon. Bunch of dudes holding their blasters sideways. Dibs on Thyfera. It's the West Side Story Platoon? Oh, GPU, no. That's a bunch of Weequay snapping their fingers and dancing down the street. Yep.
Why did they send us?
All right, so Imperial Regs, regulars, we've got Podwalkers. Let's bring down Veers because of the armor we know they have.
Coordinates received.
We'll bring down the upgraded AT-STs because of the
On my way.
missile weapons that they've got. This is, well, the 195th doesn't have any heavy infantry, like anti-vehicle infantry.
Landed. Commence primary ground assault.
I mean, I kind of want Vader because Vader's Vader.
Set coordinates.
Not responding. I'm not repeating
Lord
that
Vader
chat.
has landed.
Oop, there's that little freeze up. Oh man, that's a good shot. Look at that. That might be the thumbnail. Don't be surprised if you see that in the thumbnail. That was gorgeous. I guess we could scout with TIEs and harass the vehicles. Vehicles are large enough to hit with a TIE fighter. Why not? Bring down a commander.
Reporting the arrival of our field
Awaiting your
commander,
orders.
sir.
Orders, sir.
And TIE
Course,
fighters are
sir.
such... I like having, but they're such
Ready for
garbage.
command, sir.
And you only get 2 of them. And I think the reason you only get 2 is because you can now build them as squadrons. So instead of building commanders, you can go full on, you know, TIE fighter wing.
Standing by.
I don't know how many you get though. Hopefully it's a ton because they are not nearly as good as having X-Wings and Z95s. Hey, great scouts though.
Instructions received.
All right, unit.
Dark side is your enemy.
Go ahead and secure this forward post. That way they can't use this
Roger
against
that.
us. And then we'll bring in reinforcements there. That'll give us a couple of Sentinels and Lambdas.
There they are. Blast them.
What do they got? AA.
Location implied.
They slapped us.
Ion engines primed.
Ion engines primed.
Deploying squadron.
The Empire's on the move. Don't know why I said that like a 1950s news broadcaster. Our boys from the front line. Give that Mon Mothma what for? And oh, howdy. I don't know what that means.
What is thy bidding?
Let's capture this.
Reporting.
5-0 first. Call dibs. Does this... Is this like a normal turret? I know these are new for this mod. Do they, persist? Because if they do, talk about the perfect hold point.
Turret constructing.
I'm gonna try it. If Lyfair ever gets attacked, we can
Turret constructing.
just dig in here, and I can move our reinforcements up. Maybe even have them start up here would be nice. Put some AA back here as well.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
All landing pads persist if you own the planet. Thank you, poorly lip bald person.
We've secured a landing
Couldn't
zone.
think of a time where I'd actually done this and had the planet get attacked again. Place AA next to a landing zone. They won't own this starting out.
Turret constructing.
And if they do attack it with, say, one of their U-wings, it probably will go on a large enough arc to get eaten by this, hopefully.
Ready for orders.
Grab that as well.
Construction.
It's a little far out of the
complete.
way. I'll probably put an anti-vehicle weapon there. Give it a little harassment. The bunker needs min, doesn't it? It doesn't have to have it, no. It'll fire without them, I'm pretty sure. You can put 2 people in it,
Construction
and they'll fire from inside. Da-na-na-na. I'm surprised they're not attacking us. Get some Skywalkers in.
Inputting coordinates.
You are a bigger fool than I thought.
Construction
Good.
complete.
Form up.
Like,
Right
all they
away.
have is ground vehicles. Let's go into the
Moving
base
out.
with the ties. Wow, this is a planet to hold. This is a fortress world. We're gonna turn this into the most epic Imperial base.
move out.
Don't shoot down my
Let's
ties!
go. Keep going.
What is this supposed to be? Oh, is this a shield generator location? Probably. All right, we've got contact. Contact. Fall back, because you weren't paying attention. By you, I mean me. Good for you. Ah, my face!
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, reload those rockets.
Awaiting your orders.
Hold position. Walkers come back, or walkers. Ties go back around. I need you to attack. You just used your ability. Now actually use it. Begin your strafing run. Oh, tell me you actually did something. Vader,
Man down.
No
Requesting medical.
interest in your feelings.
stop that artillery. Okay, never mind. Don't stop that artillery. Fall back.
Enemy craft.
I wasn't paying attention enough. Shit.
Report.
What do we have?
At last.
Bunch of regulars and Vader.
Secondary position.
You still serve me.
Vader, let's
Take
go
them
harass.
alive. The Emperor
You go
wants
cover
to
them.
execute
Get the
them
501st
personally.
out of here.
The dark side
Where's Vader?
is yours.
He's right there. Quickly kill it. Grab it. Grab it.
Available.
Ready. for
Bombing run,
orders.
inbound. Yes, there's AA right there, but I don't think it'll matter. Crush him.
Initiate bombing run.
Where's those bombs? Need them on target. Oh god, he's got so much death right there. They're the fancy bombers too, because Vader's here. I think it's because Vader's here. Nice! Did you kill it? No, you didn't manage to actually kill that.
At last.
Alright, let's actually get formed
Always
up.
ready, sir.
It's back here.
Yes, Commander. Men, prepare for
Awaiting
assignment.
orders.
Where is all of the
What is
501st?
thy
I need
await
you.
your
I need
instructions.
both units
Ready.
over here.
Yes, sir.
Form up here. Vader, come with them.
You are a bigger fool than I thought.
Your
Veers, turn around.
Soldiers, ready for command. Roger that.
Regulars kind of stay back and
Sir.
get to repairing these
on your
vehicles,
mark.
please.
Choose
we
your
wanna bring in?
reinforcements.
We could use a shock platoon. What we could really use is some Lex missiles, some actual like missile battalions, but
Scanning area.
is what it is. I actually don't have a support unit to repair these still. So Vader is OP like he's supposed to be? Hell yeah, he is.
Roger.
Yeah, no, they don't. Like,
out.
heroes are well worth it. Okay, hold position. Do not go farther. You will die. He can be killed,
We will.
particularly if he gets hit with
control the galaxy.
heavy weapons. They actually get lucky and hit him, and it doesn't just reflect
Not
them.
fail
Watch his
me.
health just drop.
I have no
It gets a little
interest
scary
in
when he
your
takes like 2
feelings,
rounds from something
Commander.
large enough. Hmm. No, Jedi, but we see time and time again how it functions.
Reporting in.
How the technology
move.
fails them. Constantly.
Yes, sir. Of course. Right away, sir.
So in universe, it just makes sense why they would design those ships.
Yes, sir.
Or the alternative is
Do not
what?
forget.
That they designed it because they're dumb? Is that like
Awaiting command.
headcanon for me, Jedi, is that it's the technology. It's just a limited form of technology. It didn't advance in that particular way. All right, we need to actually press forward now. I feel like we can actually take that. We're gonna thin the crowd with a little bombardment and then bring in the heavies. Bring in the heavy infantry. Spread out, boys.
You are a bigger fool.
Vader, I need you. Okay, we need to bring you back for a moment. Let's get that heavy armor up. Get his health back. Let's get those E-webs set up on the front.
We will at last control the galaxy.
Warm up.
Hold position.
Do not fail me. You will be destroyed by the dark side.
There we
Enemies are
go.
taking hits.
Where's that heavy weapon?
Victory is ours, men.
Oh, that's it. That's all they have. Okay, cool. I'm glad their weapons don't persist. The turrets. If you own the planet, all the turrets get wiped. And we didn't lose anybody. Using the 501st to take a beating. So you don't lose any of the regulars and the stormtroopers that you've had to pay a lot for. Commander, we are now in control of 39 planets. Only 2 more, and the Emperor will send us additional forces. Only 2 more? Are we that close to getting reinforced? That's cool. All right, we can do that. We can take out Rey. Yeah, let's move fast. Let's move fast. We'll clear this. 'Cause I don't even think it has a space station. If it does, it ain't gonna be much. Thifera, you're gonna get the outpost and a governor's palace right away. We need to get more governor's palaces down so they can start helping us offset the cost of all these worlds. Just like you need an outpost. Wow, that's expensive though. What's the income? Times the income of the planet. So that would keep the planet. What's yours? Could upgrade it. No, can't upgrade it. I can upgrade the army barracks. Which might be worth it, but it's gonna cost us 150 weekly. But it is a capital ship world. This is why I like this mod so much. I find myself going back and forth on what to upgrade and where. You have a small fleet in the west. Yeah, they arrived and they chased off that dreadnought. They were supposed to meet up at Taurus and pick up that ship, but I don't know if they've got the firepower to break through Ithor. Yeah, I don't know if they've got what's needed to break through here. What do you got? You're sitting on an outpost as well. Do we have a barracks in this region? Does no one have a barracks in this region? Yes, we do have one. Jägermeister has one. Okay. I was gonna say, I want to dispatch some ground troops over there. Gain planetary control. You'll get 5 TIE Phantom squadrons. What's the planet? Alien. Oh, you're... Ooh. Seriously? I'll get... What was it? TIE Phantoms. 5 squadrons of TIE Phantoms, but I have to push almost to the border of Hoth. It's like the game wants me to take Hoth. They're teching up too. Shit. I wonder where they're building that technology. Because if they're building it down here, it's even better reason to go down there. I wish it gave you some kind of hint. You know, like space tech is being constructed somewhere in the southeast quadrant. You know, that kind of thing. Like, just a hint. Oh, well. How's that Star Destroyer doing? 46% on our first one. You start spamming probes, that's true. And they're not that expensive. We could start spamming probes and hunt down their technology.
Unit in production.
Let's order 4 probes. All right, those reinforcements have arrived. Let's put them on the deck. I'm expecting to be raided. I'm surprised we haven't yet. All right, we're gonna take this world. We're gonna take one more and see what those reinforcements are. I wonder if they would accept this intersection as a world that we had taken. You know, quotes. At the same time, let's at least build something on this world to make it worth it. What's the base layout on this? Is it super defensible? Yeah, choke points.
Building
You'll get an
started.
outpost. And then Fondor. Scratch that. I don't really care if I lose this right now, but I do care if I lose Fondor. Because Fondor... Yeah, fall back. No, better yet, you're right there, because then I'm bringing them back across the bridge. We can put a turret there, and then fall back to here. We're gonna upgrade you. Yeah. Oh, we can't afford it. 3,500 to get an army barracks. We're almost up to 8 grand per month too. Oh, somebody brought this up in chat, and I could not in the last comment section, last video, and I couldn't disagree. These freighters are great for income increase. So we were gonna build another one, and they're smart enough to stay normally in safe territory. And if they ever do get caught, we can just retreat. We can bamf them out of there. So, all right, let's take some planets. We need to take 2 more. Same deal as before. If they do attack us, it gives us an excuse to hopefully knock out a rebel fleet. Who's going to be our point man on this? Stormtroopers? No, let's do shock troopers.
Construction
Again,
complete.
no structures, so... Build some mines in Chandrila. I don't know if I can mine that world. I'll look.
Awaiting orders.
I kind of like that, even from a narrative perspective, that we've taken over Chandrila and the Empire's response to the betrayal. Into the bunker. Okay, you guys stop moving and deploy.
How can I serve?
Heavy's in the bunker. Damn,
Base is
Droidicus.
under attack.
Let's get the 50 first.
All too
And a little bit of Lambda shuttle fire, because raisins,
Lord
why
Vader
not?
has landed.
I love the range on these E-webs. These E-webs don't give a crap.
They've sent in the supers. Watch those wrist rockets.
They've sent in the supers.
On
I'm
my
sending
way.
in the pod walkers, because screw their faces. And let's start harassing them with TIE fighters, because we can.
Destination is acknowledged. Inputting coordinates.
Let's just go full Empire on this. Just walkers and stormtroopers. Like, we're going out of style.
Destination is acknowledged. Copy.
TIE fighters, just start harassing.
Changing course to intercept.
Unit capacity.
I need to build some ground squadron TIEs.
Acquiring target.
I want a ton more TIE fighters.
General Veers has landed.
General Veers has
Primary
landed.
ground assault.
I have no interest in your failures, Commander.
Holy crap, that's a lot of death balls.
Report.
This would be perfect for you guys. Keep them rolling.
Engines activated.
Keep moving and see if you can keep them rolling. Look at all the pod walkers! I don't know what's exploding or why, but here we go.
Still serve me.
I'm being really aggressive about this. I hope I don't regret these decisions.
Engaging enemy.
Open fire.
Awaiting
Actually, walkers, you can fire and move. Don't stop moving. Wow, it is displeased in this FPS. All of the grenades going off at once for all of these ATSTs. See, Jedi's bringing up that, like, oh, it's just a sci-fi trope, is more or less what he's saying, about having, like, the bridge and exposed one. And that's fine if you want to just be like, yeah, that's just how sci-fi tropes, and because this is a visual medium and to not have a window in a visual medium is kind of dumb. It makes more sense to have the evil, in this case, the evil lord or the evil king sitting in front of his window of looking over his territory. In which case we get Vader out looking over the hull of an ISD. That is visually more satisfying, and that's why there's a window. If you want to go with that, sure. But from a canon perspective, that's really unsatisfying. That is really unsatisfying to be like, oh no, they're just really bad at designing ships. So is it better to be like, no, their sensors are crap? It's the reason they have to fight within eyesight of each other. You can literally almost reach out and touch the other fighters. Look at A New Hope, dogfighting in the trench run. They are what? They are closer ranged in those fights than World War II fighters. In space combat. Why? Well, lore-wise, it would make more sense that their sensors are bad. That's more satisfying to me. Also makes great fodder for tabletop games, RPG games. To say, oh yeah, no, like, you've got to get in close to the point where you can see the helmet moving inside the fighter cockpit that you're dogfighting as he turns around because you're that close. It's more satisfying. It's more action-packed instead of, you know, and I fire, and in 15 minutes the missile will arrive at its target because space combat. Real space combat. We need one more, and I wonder if it would let me just take the intersection and call it good. I think it will, because these are considered planets. These intersections. Hyperspace lanes. Maybe not. We'll try it. Vader. Oh, let me double check something real quick. How are we doing? I fear the rebel raiding parties. They're coming. I know they're coming. And I'm gonna have to deal with them at some point. So I want to make sure that we're kind of ready for it as best we can. Man, we just not have built enough. So the idea was to build mines here. You can't build mines on Chandrilla. I can put a governor's palace on it, which I believe I've already have. I have not. So are we really at 8,700? Something big just finished being made. Yeah, more money. Yes, there's the TIE fighters that I was talking about.
Vehicle
Order
in
me some of
production.
those because they're cool. We're getting a collection of probe droids so we can hunt down their space tech. I mean, I guess we could put a governor's palace down. Makes sense that Chandrilla would have a local governor. It would also bring up their money. Yeah,
Building
do it.
under construction.
Do it, and it'll give us another squad to help defend it with. Assassination agent. Imperial intelligence agents under the assassination branch are, as their name suggests, tasked with assassination missions. Assassinations rarely move against targets in which mission success is not probable and further augments the mentality by training their... I kind of want to make one of these. I don't think I've ever bothered. I don't normally go for the assassinations. And then what, we have an ISB agent, right? And remove corruption, which isn't really an issue for us in this
Hiring
campaign because
bounty hunter.
I don't have the Black Sun on. Admiral Grufus, thank you for the tier 1. Hey, Captain, how goes the stream? I think it's going pretty good. I think I'm playing on borrowed time right now. Oh, man, Alziri's making 298 and it has nothing on it.
Beginning construction.
All right, let's train some relief forces to head down there. I can't afford anything worthwhile. Yeah, wow, we just need so much stuff that we can't afford right now. All right, let's move our Space Force. Let's see these reinforcements we get, and then we can redeploy as necessary. We should definitely send a probe first, though. Probe? Get to probing. Check the space tab for mines? Really? Nope. No mines. Just a battle station. I think the only space mines that we would probably be able to get would be...
Complete.
Oh, where is it? I don't know. Kessel? I mean, Kessel would have mines. I don't know if I want to invest in anything over here, though. Yeah, you get space mines in Kessel. Which makes sense. 250 income for that, though. And you get 3 squadrons of TIE fighters with another 3 in reserve. Wow. So you get a little bit for that. It also costs us 4 grand. But... oh, that's tempting. Can we do an ion cannon as well? Can we make Kessel this just gigantic, you know, off rebels? This is mine. Fortress World? What's the layout look like? Oh, it's a really tiny map. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I don't like the Kessel map. It's super tiny, as in, like, their drop ships can shoot. They'll actually start hitting the prisons that are, like, right here. They're almost that close. Yeah. You guys saw a rebel fleet? Oh, there it is. Are we gonna get the bait? Can I see them? No, I can't see what they are. So the idea was... oh, we can actually... is Vader ready to go? Is that his whole fleet? Yes. Let's cause some trouble.
Construction complete.
Are they gonna take it? Oh, they didn't take it. They just kept going. Damn. Something else is on the move, too. Where are they going? We can break that. We can break that. Go. Who's in the fleet lead? Yeah. Go, 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 go.
The Emperor wills.
Any chance we get to knock out a rebel fleet? That is 3 Nebulon Bs, 2 blockade runners, 3 of the hero ship, the GR-75. 2 Y-wings, a couple of cloak shapes, and a couple of... ah, no, this is... yes. We're gonna have to be really aggressive about this. No, the hero ship. Gonna rogue one of these hero ships, one of these GRs. New people are gonna come to this video, and they're gonna be like, why does he call that the hero ship?
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Full speed, navigating.
Because it is. You can't win a battle in the Rebel Alliance without a GR-75 in the fleet.
Choose your reinforcements.
Don't want to underestimate those fighters, though.
Reporting. Ion engines primed.
Please don't run away.
Cruiser ready. Of course,
Yeah, I
sir.
can't build gravity wells yet. We don't have the tech. We haven't teched up. I want to get right through, and then we'll drop in. Oh, no, no. It's got to be
Reinforcements
Ozzel.
canceled.
Always Ozzel first.
The enemy has been spotted.
There they are. Oh, that's right. They've got an ion cannon.
Yes, sir.
All right, wait for it.
Ready for orders.
Get right here. This is a really shitty position. This is a terrible position.
Combat maneuvers initiated.
But I'm going to get in. I'm going for it. That's a lot of firepower, and we're in ion range. This may have turned out really, really poorly.
We're moving out.
But
Move out.
I call, babe.
here we go. Okay, you fire everything. Vader, I need your fighter capability. You guys switch to missiles.
Setting up my run.
The main goal here isn't really to take out the space station, which is shocking that they have one. Didn't they just arrive here? No, this is the intersection, yeah. Get those cloak ships. Vader, distract the enemy. Tempt them. Whoa, camera. Tempt them in.
Intercepted.
Rest of the fighters are being launched.
Roger that.
Falling out of
We're going in.
formation.
Let's go after those Nebulon Bs. They do not need to survive this.
Vector set. Fire on their shield.
Go after the base. Go after the base. How we doing?
Imperial missile destroyer here.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
I'm on them.
Form up.
I'm on this one.
Vader, don't worry about pursuit, but I do want you to kill the... all that crap talk about the GR-75, we do eventually want to kill them because of their obvious repair abilities. E-Wings. Those are actual fighters that they paid for. Those are full squadrons.
Destroyer.
Handle my light work.
Holding for maximum firepower.
How have we not killed this?
Your position.
Copy.
They're coming around.
Attack formation.
Reporting for duty.
Let's get your ion cannons in here.
I copy.
Yeah, Ozzel's lost his shields. And I think those ARC 170s died on the attack run. No, they're trying to retreat. All units,
Reporting.
tractor beam, quick.
Tractor beam activate.
If you can tractor it, do it. We got a couple of them before they escaped. And a starbase down. A 5-second timer. They get out so quickly. How'd we do? We picked up both of the Y-Wing squadrons. One of the Z-95s actually managed to get away. And 2 Nebulon Bs, one escaped. track them. Every known location they could have gone. Let's find them. There must be a rebel base around here
System
somewhere.
control achieved.
They're rearming and repairing from someplace. That got us 100 credits as well. Or Tabana would be really valuable, because we can get Tabana gas from there. I think we might actually go for Hoth. We're almost to 9 grand coming in. This is it's good. It's good. It's really good. We just need to reinforce that. And figure out where we're gonna put our tech. That AT-AT is finally almost done. It didn't count it though. No, he didn't pop up. We gotta take a real planet.
Construction
It might
complete.
count Ortobana because it is a planet, even though there's no ground base. Hey, guess what we can do now? We can meet up with our detachment with the other unit. It should be like the 83rd or something. Unless somebody knows who Grand Moff Jerjerrod, like if he was ever in command of something specific, let me know, unit-wise, other than the Death Star. Thanks. He was part of the Death Star. Planetary base income goes up 100%. I can move you to a better planet. Yeah, there are substantially better planets for you to be under management of, like Cato Nemoidia. I can move you there and we can be making twice as much. What's this? Cato Nemoidia. Oh, you're that map. Right. Oh, you're that map. Okay, one, give me one of these units. Pause. I need to move troops there. You're well defended. Yeah, you're pretty well defended. You're about to get an AT-AT. Which you don't get much better defended than that, but he doesn't have any backup. I think I'm gonna move him up. You can send that TIE Striker to your ground army. It's true. Because that ground army there is full. What is he actually in command of, or is he just a logistics officer? Logistics officer. I'm gonna move you. Put you on the ground where you belong. Let's get you over to Cato Nemoidia.
Men are working as fast as they can.
Oh, he's got his
The
own, like...
rebellion has advanced their tech level.
Damn it. All right. Dispatch probe droids. We must find the rebellion's... It's probably Hoth. If it's not Hoth, let's send one to Kashyyyk. Now I feel like they're... And... let's send one to Kamino. Now I'm the proper Empire sending out units. Holy crap, you're fast. How did you get back up? What? Did he just make it? Like... What? What? Did not increase the income as much as I thought it would.
Construction complete. Beginning
Let's get you an
construction.
outpost.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Yeah, I need to tech up. I need to decide where I want to put that technology to. And how much it's going to cost us. We could put it on Coruscant. I mean, it's pretty damn defended, and it'd have an ion cannon. Yeah, what do you think, stream? Do it? Tech 1? We could do 10,000. We're there. And our ISD should be done building. Do it, chat says.
Tech upgrade under construction.
I am the research base. All right, we'll do it. Our ISD is completed. Now, I was going to send the ISD to reinforce Vader. But he's just gotten another Venator. Now there's a 3 Venator fleet in there, and another Victory, because I'm going to have them join up. And we're going to go after Ordabana. So, if we went for Sullust, actually, if we went for Sullust, I'm going to send another series of probe droids. Rendell, probes.
Unit in
Thanks.
production.
We have intel on Kashyyyk, by the way. Wow, Kashyyyk is not defended at all. That's tempting. That's super tempting. I kind of want to pull this fleet back, join up with it at Korlag with the ISD, and see if we can just start causing havoc all the way to Kashyyyk. All right, Ordabana first. Let's get that last planet. That's what we're all waiting on. This unit
We
can
shall
move up.
be there shortly.
We've even got ground troops. I think we might have this new unit. What do we call them? The 83rd? 85th or 83rd? Let me know in the comments section what you guys think we should call the second unit that's joining the task force. We've got the current one, the 195th. By the way, speaking of which, this is really cool, and I'm going to bring this up in chat right now. Tabby, who is now helping me manage the channel, my better half, has made this epic thing, and I want to show this off. We have Task Force Aquila now. It's been named after some of the guys over on the Patreon came up with a cool name, the 195th, which it actually says on the back. And we've got sweaters like this too, so if you guys are interested. That's a thing now. I think she did a great job. I think that's really cool. Our task force. All right. So, let's take Ordabana. Okay, why do we have support units attached here? You go join with them.
Receiving location.
Oh.
Tactical battle
Okay.
imminent.
Taurus is under attack. Oh, man. Actually, no, this is good, because I'll fall back. Yeah, they've got 2 MCs. I would love to destroy these. That's so many credits right there, but we won't be able to do it with what we've got. I think we're going to have to pull out of here. Retreating is going to be questionable. We can retreat if we can get to a drop site and get these 2 units out. I'd love to save this company. All right, let's do it. Begin battle. Let's see what they bring in for a ground attack first. We'll look at the what the map looks like as well. But for you two, fall back. Warm up the engines. We're jumping to hyperspace. Send in the Doom Doritos. We don't have any up here. We've only got 1 ISD. It's even in the core right now. We do need to start building the second one. Start laying down the keel on that.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Every ship matters. I could sell the
Enemy
units.
units
It's true.
sighted.
I'd rather keep them though, because it takes time to train units, and I'd rather keep all the ones that I can alive. I'm gonna try to retreat with them, I think. Let's see what they hit us with. Oh, they're going. The shortest route was actually to the fleet at Iridonia. Meaning, you have an outpost? Let's put a bigger outpost on there. Let's put an army
Upgrade under
support
construction.
base. Army support post. Army support post of the Empire, holding medium-sized garrison with some light vehicles. This gives us a juggernaut? Wow. Your idea of light vehicle and mine are very different. Not complaining, just saying. A little different. Quad drive yards. What are you building right now? Do I want to... What are we gonna unlock at tier 1? I think we're gonna unlock the detector, right? Yeah. It's gonna be 4 minutes till we get it, but if we save up some credits, we could pick this up. Detector. You drop the hangar bay, add a ton more turbo lasers. Yeah, it's a fire support for a fleet. It's quite a cool starship. ISD. Anyways, we have a mission objective already. Who's fleet lead? That Carrick already is. Ordabana, you are the target. Ooh, what do they got? That's all they have?
Tactical battle imminent.
And this is that unit that fell back. This is that last Nebulon bait. Where is their fleet? Unless it's sitting on Hoth, which I wouldn't blame them if it was. Try to hold Taurus as it's defendable. Let's see about that. How defendable is it? Oh, it's this map. It's defendable, but I don't think it's defendable with a light factory. If I had an outpost, maybe, or at least a military base, but all I've got is a factory. It's questionable. Questionable. All right, Order Banner Battle. We're making our way into the region. See what we can do. Oh, you get the civilians too. You get the militia. The local militia will fight on your side. Okay, okay. Could be worth it. Depends on how many there are, and if we can get the turrets online.
Choose
We
your
have
reinforcements.
3 Venators. Now remember, we can't build these. Ozzel,
Right away.
Commander, moving.
moving. Commander. This is a pretty map. Launch fighters, prepare for combat.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Let's go.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Coming
Look,
around.
sir, it's them.
We've got Tier 1 station with a stupid giant ion cannon on the top. I actually love these stations. Look at the hangar bay. Look how cool that looks. Like, well done, mod authors. These models are great. And they're unique enough. Like, you know this is a Rebel station because it's got the giant nipple cannon on the top. It's got the ion cannon on the top. Very,
Yes, Commander.
very Rebel. All right, let's get a ISD.
As you wish.
Lord Vader. I brought this up in the last episode, I'm pretty sure, but I'm bringing it up again. They don't actually calculate the
Awaiting orders.
combined bonuses of your fleet commanders. In this case, our leader would be Vader. So you're not
Awaiting
like,
your
you know, he
orders.
gives you -10. This is Ozzel. -10 bonus. And this
We're
gives
having
you a
difficulty
plus
tracking them.
bonus of, what, 10? It just takes the person who has the highest, and that's the leader of the fleet, and that's the bonus you get. So Vader literally just completely removes his negative and adds his bonus.
Calculate every possible
That's why you never leave Ozzel. if you can, don't leave Ozzel unsupervised. I kind of want to just send in a wave of TIE fighters.
Moving out.
Anybody know if I can, oh, that's not what I wanted.
Reinforcements
I
canceled.
can upgrade the Venators to carry not V-Wings, but TIE fighters.
Heading out.
Honestly, I don't like that they have V-Wings this late in the campaign. I wish they just start with TIEs. Like, I know it makes sense because of the time period, but come on. They would have replaced these with TIEs. They're going to keep using them.
Ready, sir.
I want the... It feels like I always have more V-Wings than TIE fighters in my fleet, and I'm the Empire. That's weird. I want waves of crappy fighters like a proper Imperial officer.
Warm up. Waiting orders.
I'm going to get a bunch of angry comments. Don't you say that, Shaq. They might do it, and then I'll lose my favorite ship.
Copy.
My favorite fighter.
Lasers
And it'll be all
locked
your
and
fault.
ready.
I'm sending in a wave of V-Wings.
You may fire at will. Copy.
That's a lot of arcs, though.
Copy. Reporting.
Again, I have more arcs than I'll ever have TIE bombers for beginning of the campaign, and they're falling back. Which is fine. Let them run.
Forward.
I prefer the V-Wings. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. A V-Wing, I still think, is probably better 1-to-1 than a TIE fighter. But I'm not playing the Republic, I'm playing the Empire. I expect to have 2,000 TIEs under my control, you know, because it's the Empire.
Planetary control.
All right, there we go. We got another planet. Did we get the thing? Also got 300 credits for doing just about nothing. And we're getting 300 credits a tick now, which put us over 9,300. And so it begins. The invasion of Taurus. Hey, Turtle, thank you for the gifting a sub to Tuju. Appreciate you. Can we hold this? Nope, we don't have a chance. Not with 3 companies of freaking hover tanks, all with shield overlays. And we don't even have the anti-vehicle ATSTs. I could sell them at 750 and 250, or I could try to retreat. I'm not sure if you can retreat if they've got a fleet in orbit. I'm gonna try it. It's been a while. Let's sell this. Sell the factory. We're gonna put our troops right here next to this evac point, and we're gonna see if we can run. The light factory gives you 2 walker units, I want to say. Not enough to fight this off, especially not with Z95s or X-Wings backing them up, and a freaking U-Wing. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Plus bombing runs from the MCs, yeah. Ain't gonna happen, so we're gonna run. But we are going to land here, and I'm gonna see if I can get these units out, because I'd like to have these ATSTs for future fights. Just auto it? No, they'll just die. They'll explode. That would be a waste.
Reporting.
Militia. We will have the militia fight.
Yes, sir.
Maybe. Let's see. So,
Soldiers ready,
grab
sir.
it.
Yes, Commander.
Grab it, grab it, grab it. You two.
What can I do?
Yeah, we're just gonna fall back. Taurus is lost. Come back and blow it up later.
Inbound.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, here comes the U-Wing.
What are your
Secure
orders?
the landing zone.
I mean, there is a point here. There's 2 defense points. I could try it. That's a lot of militia.
We
Let's
aren't
leave.
meant for the front line.
Ready.
Come on, capture it.
Enemy suffering injury.
All right. You're in the evac site. Lambda shuttles are on the way to get you out of here. Too many vehicles. Slide. No losses. Perfect. And they should be falling
System
back.
Lost.
Yeah, they are. And they're heading to Iridonia. Nice. That works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up today's episode of Awakening of the Rebellion. I think we... Ooh, the spy got there. All right. I mean, they've got, you know, proper space station. Oh, the tier 1 space station. Oh, man. I wonder how many ground troops they've got on this world. It doesn't look like they've got too much, but we did find it. We found the technology. It's on Hoth. We're going to go wreck that next time on Spaceball Z. If you enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi gaming and modding goodness. And as always, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this campaign. I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.